Okay, so welcome back to my hair journey. So for all the new people, again, I went to Asli Tarcan and had a FUE procedure where they took 5,000 to 6,000 grafts. It was 5,000 from the back of my head and up to 1,000 from under my chin. Altogether at the time in December 2021, it cost at the time was $3,000 for the procedure and accommodation, and that was £2,400 at that time in December. Okay, so welcome back. So we're just over month 5 at the moment, I think it's about a week over, so a week over the month 5 mark, and yeah, it's going really good at the moment. So before I show you what my hair is looking like after my haircut that I've just had, I did a quick run through yesterday. So this is what it was looking like yesterday before my haircut last night, and as you can see, it's looking good at the moment. I think it's looking good at the moment. So compared to what it was looking like before, you can see what the differences are at the moment, especially with the hairline and how much density there is at the moment. So that was the top part, and then just go through the sides. Yeah, so I think I last had my haircut, it was just over a week ago. So that's what it's looking like just after a week's growth at the moment. So the back healed pretty quick anyway, the donut area, so I've got no issues with that. Yeah, the crown is a bit light still, and the right side, the problem area that you can see more of an outline. And then closer look at the sides and a bit of the front as well. So as you can see, the hairline is a lot more denser than what it previously was before the operation, and you can see there's a bit more growth going from the last 5 months, but that's what it's looking like. Yeah, and there we are. Okay, and this is what it's looking like now after the haircut. So it's looking, I think the further you are away from people, the better it looks. The more you get closer, the more you can see. But that's always going to be the issue anyway with anyone, but that's what it's looking like at the moment. Yeah. As I said, I've got a really good barber, so he does a really good job for every haircut. I've been going to him for years. The bumps have gone down, but I did get 2 or 1 come up a couple of days ago. But they have calmed down a lot. So all the ingrowing hairs and the bumps have calmed down after month 4, I'd say. It does calm down. Okay, so that's what I'm looking like at the moment. What are any changes that I've had recently would be that I stopped taking or using the minoxidil. Yeah, it was just to get me through to this period to help the growth, or speed up the growth more like. So it's not something that I wanted to carry on forever. As I said in previous videos, I did intend to keep going for 6 months, but I just can't be bothered with it, because all the having to do it the night before I go to bed and all that, it was just getting on my nerves. It's not something that I really wanted to continue doing for a long period of time, which is what you would need to do if you are using minoxidil. So I think once you get past a certain point, it will be a case of whether it is the minoxidil or whether it's the actual treatment that you've just done, the procedure that you've just done. So I didn't want to get into that realm, so I've stopped using the minoxidil. Still not using anything on my hair as of yet still. So I'm just doing the daily washes as I've been doing with the baby shampoo every other day, and everything else is still the same. So I guess I'm cutting what I'm using and then hoping to get back to my full routine. Probably I'll give it another month, but I'm not doing anything to it anyway, so I'm still not putting anything on my hair at all. Still not using a brush, no creams, no oils, no nothing, so still doing that. So the bare minimum me. So I mean, I've been watching other people's videos and they're taking a whole heap of supplements and tablets and everything, but as I said in previous videos, I only did this just so that I wouldn't have to keep on taking all these things to maintain my hair. So I just think that's too much. So hopefully I can see a bit more growth over the next few months, and as I said, it does look good. I'm happy with how it's looking like at the moment, and can just see what happens from now on. But yeah, so just over month 5. Any questions that you might have, drop them down. I do try to get to people as quick as possible when they put a question in there. So put the questions in, let me know what you're thinking of it at the moment, if it's good, bad, what you've expected if you've been watching my journey, and I'll see you on the next one. I'm not sure what the next one will be, but I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.